Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good. And Dero, through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0-4. That's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Swing and a liner, and he drops it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So he sets him down swinging. Garrett Hampson becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Blackmon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. One ball, one strike to count. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Nolan Arenado would be next. He's set, the 3-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set, the 3-2. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies strand one, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider. It's good. It's hard. It's a short, quick biting slider. His changeup has gotten better. His best quality, he's not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but foul. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First four games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Matt Duffy. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
And this is low, ball two, 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball. Hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
In now, Aubrey Huff, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Huff lays off that one as he works the count back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
The 3-2 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Bureau, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 delivery. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Up next for the Rays, Avisail Garcia. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Huff takes his lead at third with one away. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
So striding in, Mike Zunino. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Daniel Robertson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to the right side. Wendell comes up with it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 3 and the Rockies 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willy Adames. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Adames gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another 0-2 coming. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the
Now
execution.
batter,
If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 1-2 hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. A ball and no strikes. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Duffy stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aubrey Huff. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 1-0. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Chris Russin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rays are in front, 6-1. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Iannetta aboard here at first with nobody out. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Huff over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
In now for Colorado, Matt Holliday, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They trail 6-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And
here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. Popped up. Murphy moving to his left. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Arenado on the move. He tracks it down and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 6-1. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bichette is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So a runner on first with one out now. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Bichette over at second. Story at first. 1 gone. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Line hard to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there.
Now
the batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Desmond.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays lead it 6-3. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out, number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Aubrey Huff. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at
Now
just a
batting.
textbook swing
Number
right
1.
there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Blackman stands at second with no outs. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Line drive to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Rockies 4. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Nope.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, now he's at the risk of walking him here. And again, I just think he's on empty at this point. Looks to me like he's fighting his mechanics and not throwing it where he wants to because of it.
Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. A payoff pitch one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Oliver Drake takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Daniel Murphy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Drake, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out on the tag. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Story stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So a runner at 1st now with 1 away, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. On the move is Desmond. Pitch outside. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for
now
4.
batting,
He's looking
number
locked
1.
in.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a line drive. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Pass off to that one. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Rays 6 and the Rockies 5. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 29. Brian Shaw.
Striding forward now is the DH, Daniel Robertson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Oh, that grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Robertson on at first. Nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three
Up next
pitches,
for Tampa
all
Bay,
three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking
Kevin
something down around the knees.
Kiermaier.
He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Chaz Rowe will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Chaz Rowe.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
One and one, here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Rowe rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Here's the 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Now batting, Dante Bichette hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
At the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. This is popped up. Huff has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
51, Jake McGee.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Into the box, Aubrey Huff, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And this will be a base hit for Huff.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Huff leads off first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. Bichette is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 pitch is a fastball center cut.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Holiday makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Tampa as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Diego Castillo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Trevor Story.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to second. Wendell is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Colorado.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on a hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ready with another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Adames brings it in. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Standing in now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike. Desmond is off at first with 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Huck will take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Rays 6 and the Rockies 5. Scott Ober is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-5 game.
Now Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. His first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Strike 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Robertson on second. Adames is over at first with one away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Two and oh.
No strike.
Runners on first and third, two away. 3-0 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men gone. And stepping in is the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The pause and the 0-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
One and two. Here it is. Ball two.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Ball three. 3-2 now.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Two out, bases loaded. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bichette is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We've played 8 full. The Rays are out in front, 8-5. Jose Alvarado takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a flare out to left center. Duffy into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter, the right fielder, Dante.
In now, Dante Bichette. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Three and two now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Last strike now for Colorado. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Emilio Pagan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Emilio Pagan.
Trevor Story will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Number 9.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it, and the inning is over. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Rockies lead this one 9-8. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Nope, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Colorado Rockies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mike Dunn claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.